Hello, hello, welcome in. Take it you are my 2 p.m. appointment. Okay, brilliant. So yeah, if you just want to take a seat just in front of me here and we can get started with a few things. Okay, brilliant. So I already take it that the receptionist already took all of your details. Okay, fantastic. So we can just jump straight into things. So, tell me, what appears to be the problem? Okay, so you're suffering a little bit with tingle immunities. And how long would you say this has been affecting you for? Okay, so for quite a little bit of time now, and it's just been gradually just getting worse and worse. Yeah, because you can start to notice it, but there's still a few triggers out there that kind of induce ASMR. But then, unfortunately, the ball just starts rolling until where there's literally nothing that can, induce ASMR. Yeah, and so I'm guessing that's the problem that you are facing now. Correct? Okay, well, luckily you're in very safe hands. It is my field of expertise, of course, being the Tingle doctor, one of the only few around, so it's a pleasure to be able to help anyone out with whatever problems they may have. So, is there anything in particular that did induce tingles for you? Okay, so there was nothing in particular, it's just ASMR as a whole, as a collective. Okay, well, that means we can work with a wide variety of different triggers. I have sort of got a few triggers in mind that we can try today, just to help you out. Okay, so as you can see, we do have a microphone set up, and in front of you, you can see a selection of headphones and earphones. We do like to provide a selection to whatever our customers are most comfortable with. So yeah, please, you can try multiple ones, just see how they feel for you. We'd like our patients to be as comfortable as they can be during the process. So yeah, pick out whatever ones look best to you, which are most comfortable, and then we can get started with a few things. I mean, I do always recommend headphones because I think they do produce the best quality sound, but again, everyone has a different preference, so yeah, preference is all up to you. And you good to go? Right, brilliant. So first of all, what I would like to try are some sound-based triggers. So first up, we do have a case. Now, cases, there are a wide variety of cases out there, and a lot of the time they produce very good sounds. So I thought I would bring my Nintendo DS into work, as you do, and we can just try tapping on the case just to see if it induces any tingles, any sensations, see even if it just makes you feel relaxed. Any outcome will be beneficial for us. Okay, so feel free, you can slouch down, get in any comfortable position that you're comfy with. Okay, brilliant. So, you can even close your eyes. Actually, closing your eyes, I actually recommend. A lot of my patients do actually end up closing their eyes. Some even end up falling asleep, which is good and bad. So yeah, again, do what you absolutely feel you need to do. You don't have to ask. Just do whatever you feel. Okay, so let's get started and see if we can fix any immunities. Okay, so nothing quite yet, but you are pleasantly enjoying the sounds. Okay. It's a good start. Good start. We could even try to get some scratching sounds as well, because it's always good when one object can produce multiple sounds. We can even try the zipper if you want. Yeah. Okay, so if you could just say to me any thoughts, feelings you have with that. Any tingles? Okay. Okay, good stuff. So no tingles just yet, but a nice, pleasant feeling you have going on right now. Okay, good. Okay, so for the next, I guess you could say, trigger, we do actually have a book. Now, a lot of the time we've found here in our studies that it's actually general everyday to-day objects that can actually induce tingles, such as books, phones, shoes, just objects we use in our day-to-day lives. Whether there's a weird connection to this euphoric sense with making sounds with them that people really enjoy, that makes them feel relaxed, gives them tingles. So I thought the best case for today would be to do some book tapping for you. Do you read? Okay, well, so we could see some benefits here. Okay, so, and again, like with the case, you can do a variety of sounds, which is really good. So we could do some tapping and some page flipping as well. Does that sound good? Okay, brilliant. And just to make sure you are getting the binaural correct, so from the left and from the right as well. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, sometimes we've had some problems with the mic setting. Sometimes it's only been mono for people, which is not the best case. So good to hear that is actually working side to side for you. And as well, sometimes what we do recommend is maybe if you're not feeling any tingles from one set of headphones or earphones, we do actually recommend swapping them out, because sometimes we find that people may have a preference, but then actually if they used a different set of headphones or earphones, it actually helps them out a lot more. So again, yeah, if you feel the need to, feel free to swap out your headphones or earphones just to experiment and play around a little bit, because that's the thing with ASMR. It is just one big experiment. It is literally just playing around with objects and experimenting with what makes good sounds. So feel free to do the same yourself. I think we should try some page flipping and turning as well. And I do, if you see me looking at my screen there, we do have the audio levels loaded up, so I can just make sure I'm not going to be bursting your eardrums. And please do let me know if it is a little bit loud, the trigger. Please do let me know, and I'll move the trigger away from the mic, or we'll move on. And yeah, it's just like everyday actions as reading a book, because there is something calming in itself about reading a book, and in that sense of just turning the page, it's very calming, something very relaxing about the whole experience of reading a book. So maybe that's why we find such relaxation in the sounds as well. And as well, sometimes I find that reading words can sometimes be very beneficial. So why don't I actually read the back of the book, the blurb, and we'll do some close-up whispering, because whispering, again, very common trigger, probably the most common and widely used trigger out there. So why don't we give that a little bit of a shot, yeah? How's that sound? Okay, good. So, happiness starts with a conscious choice. Are you ready to make that choice? As a leading engineer and former chief business officer of Google X program, Mo Gaudat is skilled in finding answers to impossible questions. When he realized, in spite of his health and professional success, that he was deeply unhappy, he analysed the problem and developed a formula to deliver lasting happiness. His initial motivation was to solve his own malaise. But he soon realised his formula could work for everyone without exception. Mo shared his newfound happiness formula with his family and they become powerful advocates for it. Then tragedy struck. Mo's young son, Ali, died during routine surgery. Reeling with grief, Mo wondered if the formula could help them all come to terms with their loss of their beloved Ali. As a tribute to his son, Mo put the system to test, and he was able to find happiness by using his formula to develop his mission to share the method. Using his soul for happy formula, you can find happiness too. And I guess this book, in turn, is sort of like related to ASMR, because ASMR is, ASMR makes us feel happy, so I guess kind of a relevant book. Okay, so there we are done with this trigger, and just let me know, how did that make you feel? Any tingles, any sense of euphoria? Is your body feeling more relaxed? Are you feeling more sleepy, more tired? Okay, cool. Don't worry, I'm remembering everything you're saying. I'm gonna write it up afterwards. Okay, brilliant. So, for this next part, I'm actually just going to put on some gloves. As now I'm going to get a little bit closer to the mic, and I'm going to be sort of touching it, but not really. And we do just like to wear gloves for this, just because we do use the mic for other purposes, and it's just good to, to keep everything clean and just, hygiene's sake, really. Gloves are always a bit of a pain to get on though. Okay, so the triggers we just heard are quite, I guess you can say, surface level. They're not really deep or intense in a way. But a trigger that we do find that is quite intense and deep and sort of like scratching the innards of your brain is mic brushing. Because it's quite literally brushing on the mic, so it's a much deeper sound. And it kind of reaches in further than some other sounds, and it can be what induces tingle a lot more for other people. It's something more intense sounding sounds. Okay, so let's give this a try and see if it works for you. Okay. this for you? Okay. Relaxing. Okay, good. Good, good, good. What we like to hear. Okay, so there we had the mic brushing for you. If you could just let me know how that was. Okay, okay, good, good. Positive feedback then. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so now what I would like to do is actually move on to more visual based triggers, because a big part of ASMR, yes, are sounds, but also people feel ASMR and get tingles alone from visual based triggers like pointing or light triggers. So what I would like to start out with is a little bit of hand movement, and I feel like along with that we could also do some mouth sounds in form of tongue clicking, because I know that everyone is a big fan of full-on wet mouth sounds. I personally don't. I much prefer tongue clicking. So yeah, so let's move on to that, and then after that we do actually have a following the light based trigger that I want to follow up on. Okay, all right, brilliant. So you don't have to move. I'll just get closer to you. So yeah, if you just basically just want to look at my hands, pay attention, and just listen to the tongue clicking, or feel free to actually just close your eyes if you just prefer that. Always has to be loud cars passing by, or motorbikes. It's annoying, especially here at the ASMR clinic. so there we had some visual triggers, and what I would like to move on to now, like I said earlier, is to do some light triggers. If I could actually find my light pen, and here it was, which is hiding underneath my my case. Okay, so we just turn that on. It's quite loud, so I'll do it over there. And here's the lights coming into your field of view. Okay, and all I'm going to ask you to do is just simply follow the light. Okay, all right, brilliant. Just bring it a little bit closer to your face as well. Just changing the direction of it as well. Yeah, because for some people it reminds them of like going to the doctors. Like some people, they find the doctors quite stressful, but other times people can quite enjoy it. And I think as well people watch clinical doctor role plays to sort of ease them about the doctors as well, to give them a better mindset, you know, to see, hey, it's not all bad, it's actually quite calming and relaxing experience. Yeah, I think that's kind of why there's many different reasons why people watch ASMR. It is all just really fascinating, really, to discuss and to think about, really. Okay, and how was that experience for you? Okay, brilliant. Well, I will write up these findings, log into your data, and what we're actually going to do, we're going to give you this survey that you can fill out, and you can do it here in the lobby, or you can take it home and you can email it. You can mail it back to us, and we're actually going to prepare a home package for you, an ASMR package as such. This content will contain videos, even certain items you can use yourself, as a bit of an interactive experience, because we do like to continue this outside of the office, basically, and try to help you as much as possible, because it's not like this one and done tried system. You know, it's something that takes time to get a smile back, to get the tingles back. So yeah, we do like to keep this an ongoing experience for you. So yeah, we do also recommend some videos as well, some creators out there on YouTube for you to use. So yeah, this it's been a fun experience, and I hope you start to get those tingles back, because this is very serious, very, very serious, because I can't go, you don't go without any tingles. So it's been an absolute pleasure seeing you today. Please let me know, contact me. You have my email if you need any further help or information. I will always be here to help you out. So yeah, thank you. No, thank you. It's been a pleasure to help you out. Alright, yeah, you are more than free to go. Alright. Okay, well, I'll see you around. Alright, see ya.